Butterfingers.
I'm sorry, what did you say?
Oh, Butterfingers. That's what my mama used to call me because she said my hands were useless except for useless things like painting. I'll take this. You know, where I come from, it's sort of impolite to stare the way you're staring at me.
Where do you come from?
North Carolina. A small town called Murfreesboro. And you're still staring at me.
Yeah, I'm sorry, but you remind me so much of someone.
Good to be home. Rosie, you can leave that. I'll take it up later.
It's no trouble. It's what you paid me for.
Hey, I thought it was hush money.
Daddy.
I was only kidding.
Half in jest.
She can handle it. She's part of the family. Come on. Oh, good to see you.
You too. You know, I was just thinking about something. I was at the club last night, and I ran into Dr. Jameson. He mentioned the fundraiser that the hospital's putting on.
I know. I'm on the committee. What's it got to do with Rosa?
I thought maybe you would make a donation in her and Ruben's name. It's for a worthy cause, and I think it would mean a lot to Rosa, being that her daughter is a psychiatric inpatient at the hospital.
You don't have to sell me, sweetheart. It's a lovely gesture. Made even more so by the fact you're looking after your old man.
Old man? You mean this mangy lion?
This mangy lion? You took a thorn out of his paw once. He'll do anything for you. Anything. First of all, why don't we grab your mother, go outside, have some lunch, okay?
I think it'll just be you and me for lunch.
Well, where's your mother?
She went out of town.
She's not out of town. She didn't mention anything about a trip.
No, it was spur of the moment.
Where'd she go? I'll go meet her or something.
I don't know. She didn't say. I think she just needed to be alone for a while.
Away from me? She knew I was coming home today.
Daddy, it doesn't really have anything to do with you. I think it's Eden. Cruz bought a painting, and it was of a seascape of Groves Beach, and it really upset her.
Why the hell would he want a painting of that godforsaken spot?
It may not be the painting so much as the one who painted it. I've met the artist. In a certain light, she looks a lot like Eden.
The housekeeper, she came by just to explain why Eden's mama, Sophia, was so upset when she saw the painting, and me.
So you met Sophia then?
Well, no, not exactly. I mean, she sort of came in here and took one look at the painting. Looked like she was going to collapse. I mean, I understand, I suppose.
Well, there's a lot to it. Eden and her mother weren't getting along when Eden died. They had some problems and they were left largely unresolved. It's a lot of baggage for Sophia to be carrying around right now.
No, I don't mind much about the dead once they're gone, but it's the way they cling to the living that bothers me.
You sound like you're speaking from personal experience.
Oh, well, I lost my mama a few years ago. And we were never really close, you know, even in the best of times. But when she died, we weren't really on speaking terms. I think you look back and you remember all the things and you regret all the things you didn't say.
What kind of things?
You know, I really don't think that I captured the light on the water correctly.
Well, I don't agree. I don't agree. But for the sake of argument, is that why you keep going back to that spot over and over again?
Actually, I think the only reason I keep going back is because I can't stay away. I mean, when I got off the plane, told the taxi guy, I said, you know, take me to the beach. And when I got there, I took off my shoes, I ran to the beach. I mean, it was really amazing. I mean, I couldn't even explain it. It was like I was coming home. I guess that sounds a bit silly, doesn't it?
No.
I'm sorry. I gotta go to work.
That doesn't sound silly at all. Hey, Buzz.
Hey, Cruz. Hiya. It's been a while.
Yeah, good to see you, man. Listen, I was wondering if I might borrow one of your waitresses for an hour. This Suzanne person.
Hey, she's not in any trouble, is she?
No, not at all. I just want to talk to her, and I noticed you're not too busy, or I wouldn't ask.
Well, sure. Well, go ahead.
Great, thank you. And while I'm in the business of trying to get you to do me all these favors, do you mind if I use your phone, too?
No, not at all. It's right over there.
Okay, thanks. Mama, it's me. Fine. Listen, are you still planning to take the kids to the beach today? Well, no. That's great. I can't. I'm going to bring somebody over to the house, and I'd sort of prefer it if the kids weren't around. Well, I'll explain later. Love you too. Yeah, bye.
My, this is a beautiful house. Did your wife do it herself?
Yeah.
So where's this beautiful view you were telling me about?
It's right out there.
Oh, my. It is beautiful. I'd love to paint it, or try to.
Well, you're welcome to come up here anytime. It's a naturally sheltered place. I've noticed that the wind has its way with you down on the cliff sometimes.
Not enough ballast, I'm afraid. But thank you for opening up your home.
Certainly.
I might take you up on it.
Okay.
So, boy or girl?
One of each, actually.
Oh, you what? I'd like to have that someday, one of each.
Yeah, they're great. I'd be lost without them, actually. Of course, they do their share of driving me crazy, but I suppose that goes with the territory.
Yeah, I do know about that. Drove my mama crazy.
Don't I find that hard to picture?
Well, just picture this. There's a mother who's an invalid and a daughter barely out of her teens who was taking care of her. And I didn't really have a life of my own, really. Didn't really have friends, that came and visited. I didn't go out. Mama didn't really trust what she couldn't control, so that's why she resented my painting. Sometimes I think that the only time I really felt wonderful is when I'm painting. And anyway, Mama's gone now. I have a whole new life. Oh, I'm rambling, aren't I? Just babbling?
No, I'd love to hear more, actually. Listen, why don't I see if I can scare us up something to drink? Maybe there's some lemonade and I'll be right back.
Oh, thank you.
I'll get that. Mr. C?
Cruz, we need to talk. Can I come in, please?
Sure. What's up?
Tell me. Rosa tells me that you bought a painting that upset Sophia a great deal, so much so that she felt she had to leave town for a couple of days.
Well,
I don't think that she was running from the painting.
Oh, my God.
Mr. C, this is Suzanne Collier. Suzanne, this is my father-in-law, C.C. Capwell.
Nice to meet you.
I understand my wife already met you.
Just in passing.
You painted that picture?
Yes, I did.
You're a very talented young lady.
Well, thank you. I really think that I should be going.
Well, I'll be happy to take you back.
No, I like to walk. Mr. Capwell? No, bye.
Yeah, I'll see you again.
Why, Cruz? Why torture yourself this way? Haven't you been through enough? I mean, haven't we all been through enough?
What are you talking about? You talking about that picture? That's just a picture. It's just some rocks and some water, a little bit of sand. It's not why Eden died, but it is the last place I saw her alive, so I bought it.
You will forgive me if I don't share your morbid fascination for the place that Eden died. Now, I don't think the rest of the family would. And who is this Suzanne Collier anyway?
Who is she? You mean, who does she remind me of? Is that what you're trying to ask me? Go, just ask me, if you want to.
Don't do this to yourself, son, please. Don't torture yourself. Don't prolong the pain. I mean, give the wounds a chance to heal.
Well, that's actually what I'm trying to do, Mr. C.
You can't do it this way.
Yeah, I can't. Well, then, who are you to tell me that?
Who am I? I'm her father. That's who am I. I have a say. You think this is going to bring her back? This isn't just a painting. This isn't just rock and water and sand. It's an epitaph to where she died. She died that way. That's not the way she lived. You want to make a shrine to this? It's an insult. It's an insult to her, to everyone who loved her. And it's sacrilegious. So you can keep those paintings to yourself, and you can keep that painter along with you to yourself. Don't you bring it around this family. Do I make myself clear?
Absolutely. I think you've said enough, actually.
Maybe I have. Somehow I don't think so.
Hi.
I just wanted to apologize to you, for my father-in-law. I think he was rude.
It's not his fault. You know, I'm just a grim reminder of things he's lost.
Well, it's not your fault either.
Well, I empathize. I mean, no matter what happens, your family's still your family. I mean, every member's still connected, and when somebody dies, it throws everything off balance. I mean, even though enough time has passed, I still miss my mama.
Even though she tried to control you while she was alive?
Well, I let her do it, didn't I? I mean, there must have been some part of me that wanted her to dominate me. Do you know that we never got to listen to music in my house? Dancing was strictly forbidden.
Why?
No. I think it was too unstructured, too spontaneous. I don't suppose, no, that's too silly.
What? You don't suppose what?
Well, there's a jukebox over there. Maybe you'd like to teach me a thing or two?
You want me to teach you how to dance?
See, I told you it was too stupid to ask.
No, well, I didn't mean that.
No, I mean, it was really a silly thing. I mean, dancing is probably the last thing you want to do right now. I feel like I crawled out from under a cabbage leaf.
No, please, I'm sorry. I'm a little rusty myself, actually. But you know, we could do that. I don't suppose there could be any harm to it.
Well, I mostly folk danced.
Well, does that sound okay? You put this hand on my shoulder.
Like this?
Yeah. You got it.
No, wait. This is too embarrassing.
No, why? Let's just move away from the chair.
No, I mean, this is wrong.
No, it's not wrong. That's your mama talking. Hey, you want to dance, or don't you?
Well, I'm no good at it.
Well, then we'll make up some other dance, or we'll do something else. Please, would you do me the honor?
Making us whole.